The long-term effects of anything that's foreign into our body and we only have had it for a short amount of time, we don't know. We truly, truly do not know. What we do know is that, yes, it can cause digestive paralysis. Similar to if you ever go in surgery for anesthesia, they wait till you go to the bathroom because your stomach and your colon, they might shut down. It goes into a paralysis. So they make sure it's working before you leave. And GLP-1s slow down your GI tract. So if you ever actually have to get surgery, you have to be off the GLP-1s or tirzepatide 2 weeks, a minimum of 2 weeks before you get the surgery, because you have to have your GI system flowing at a normal state. So it slows it down, and which is great because, well, for the people who are obese, it makes them feel full. And GLP-1 is actually the name of the signal that your stomach sends to your brain. So without science behind it, think of it as two friends calling each other up and be like, hey, yo, this is stomach. What's up? What's up, brain? What's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, dude, I just ate down this huge steak with French fries. Yeah, I'm full. Oh, yeah, that means stop. Yeah, stop.
So just tricking your body into less appetite.
Correct. And it is. It's tricking your body into having a less appetite. It's sending the signal that you're full.
In other words, if a person just doesn't eat as much, he doesn't need the medication.
Correct. Exactly. If you just
you can avoid all of this.
If you train your body, and if you can do it the natural way, that's great. Everybody, the natural way of, I just am going to regulate the way I eat. And a lot of people have that hard time for it. And then that's how people become obese. Also, I have a lot of clients who've been on it, and they've lost maybe 11 pounds, and they're on the highest dose.
And they're working out simultaneously.
And they're working out.
So you can't even tell why they lost 11 pounds.
Exactly. And the thing with people who don't lose weight on it, there's multiple reasons. A lot of places right now are getting their GLP-1s from a med spa, from dentists are selling it. I mean, you'll be crazy. Everybody can get it from somewhere. And you just have to question the pharmacy, because they can't make it identical to Mounjaro. They can't make it to Eli Lilly, which is the parent company of Ozempic. They have patents on it. So they have to make compounds. And so you don't know what dosage you're getting of the GLP-1.
Which one's the best one, like the number one?
Mounjaro seems to be the best working for amount of clients I've trained with it, that they get the most bang for the buck, which is also the most expensive out there.
What percentage of fat they end up losing? Like, losing weight's not generally the best thing either.
So I've had,
because if you're working out, sometimes you gain weight from the muscle too.
Correct. And this is also where the negative effects of suppressing your appetite. Your muscles need fuel. They need protein. They need carbohydrates. They need fats. And if you're not taking them in, you're not feeding the muscle. So a lot of people, they've done studies of 50 to 75% of the weight loss is muscle. Because people who have a problem eating, they're not eating nutritious and healthy items. They're not eating protein. They're not going for the steak. They're not going for the chicken. They're not going for the fish. They're going for the chips. They're going for the alcohol. Now, they're just eating less of it, and they're missing the main building blocks. So if anybody's going to do it, the doctor that's prescribing it needs to tell them, you need a protein-based eating plan.
Yeah, that
means
makes
you
sense.
number one.
If you just eat less of crappy food,
exactly,
it actually doesn't do you any good.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, hey, I'm cutting you down from crack. So instead of having this much crack, have this much crack. So, and it's not great. It's like, hey, we need to wean you off. And also, people become dependent on it. So a lot of these women, especially in the area that we live in, they're becoming so dependent on it because they're getting addicted to how skinny they are.
Is there like a rebound effect if a person stops taking Ozempic?
100%.
Oh, they just
100%.
gain the weight back?
Yes, they will, because they will get ravenous. Once you cut off that drug, your appetite's going to go through the roof.
Oh, crap.
And you will have just a never-ending appetite of, I need to eat, I need to eat, I need to eat, because you get dependent on that signal being sent of, I'm full, I can't eat anymore.
Does the effect of the drug decrease? Do you have to keep increasing dosage like with other drugs?
So there's a happy yes. They start you off with the minimum dose, and they increase it over time, depending how do you feel, and how much you're losing weight. So here's also the thing where I think a lot of people who are prescribing it are becoming irresponsible, is they keep increasing the dose.
There's definitely a huge money grab in this.
Oh,
thing.
yes, it's monstrous. Yeah. $1,800 a month is for Mounjaro, $1,200 for Ozempic, It's huge, and it's a lot of profit from not only the Eli Lilly, but a lot of the doctors who are getting kickbacks. As always, we know with it comes to drugs, they're getting a huge kickback, and also the ones with the compounds, they're getting it for $200, and they're selling it at $1,800.
Wow, that's a nice profit margin.
It's a nice profit margin.
I need to rebrand.
Yes,
really quick.
right. So I need to get into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start selling them at the door.
Well, it's the genius. Everybody's been wondering, been waiting for the magic pill. That was part of my ads. I would put in there, are you looking for the magic pill? There isn't any. Well, now there is. It's a magic little shot that you take to your stomach once a week. But again, when we said that some people it doesn't work, like that client who's only lost 11 pounds, he's been on it for a year. Another thing, he's a doctor. But he loves food. Loves food. Whenever you listen to him speak about food, it's like reading a romantic novel. I'm pretty sure the 50 Shades of Grey person was listening to him talk about food. And he'll come in and be like, hey, how's your eating? He goes, oh my gosh, the croissant. It was so delicious when it hit my lips with the butter and crispiness. It's a croissant. It's a croissant. He loves food. So even though he's getting the signal, which we all get.
Did you notice he's eating less now? Or
yeah, he does. But all he did to try to help curb that was take more. So that's the thing. You're taking more, you're taking more, you're taking more. He's going to eventually, how many people can afford $1,800 a month for a drug?
And also, like, after a certain amount, it becomes really dangerous. You can't just keep increasing the dosage.
Yeah.
But does it level out at some point? Like with, for example, what you might call opioids, right? It will just infinitely increase until nothing satisfies you.
Correct. And that's where they think where they get to that point where it levels out, that you've already lost significant amount of weight.
And they can just level off.
So, and then again, the best parts of is that we are getting away from diabetes, America's number one issue, number problem. A lot of people say, well, this is the number one death. No, obesity is dominating us. And it is helping with the obesity rate of people who have diabetes, because diabetes is a very painful way to die. But also, so is undereating. They both are painful. Just one, you enjoy a little bit more. Eating is a lot more enjoyable than starving yourself. So that's how people just eat and eat and eat. Because a lot of times people are using that for happiness.